What's up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? Welcome back to another video of Isaiah's World. I'm Isaiah, and today we are going to continue reading Diary of a Wimpy Kid, Cabin Fever. Alright, so I'm going to put the view on the audience. Alright, here we go. So if I can remember where we were yesterday. Here we go. Okay. Okay, ready? Here we go. They took the last piece of playground equipment away at school today. We started off the year with all sorts of things like monkey bars and swings and stuff. Now the playground is an empty sawdust pit. So recess is basically like a prison yard. And there's this picture. I heard the school was having trouble paying the insurance for the playground, so every time there was some kind of accident or injury on a piece of equipment, the easiest thing to do was just to remove it. In October, Francis Snot went flying off the swing set and landed on the seesaw, so that took out two big items right there. We lost the monkey bars when a girl named Christine Higgins climbed to the top and then got too scared to come down. The teachers aren't allowed to touch kids, so they had to call Christine's parents to come and get her. Eventually, the only piece of equipment left was the balance beam, and I figured nobody could get hurt on that thing, but believe it or not, some idiot wasn't looking where he was going the other day, so now that's gone too. Without any playground equipment, there's really nothing for us to do, but the teachers won't even let us sit down because they say we have to be active. Hey, it's not like you're allowed to bring in toys or video games either to keep yourself occupied. In fact, if you get caught with a toy on the playground, it'll get confiscated. Last week, somebody found a miniature car buried in the sawdust that looked like it had been there for years. The car had 3 missing wheels, but people were so desperate for entertainment that they lined up to play with it while others kept lookout. Now there was a black market for toys at school. Christopher Stangel brought in a bunch of Legos from home yesterday, and I hear a single brick will set you back 50 cents. The teachers have banned a bunch of games we used to play too. Last week, a group of boys were playing freeze tag, but one of them got hurt when someone shoved him from behind. Now we're not allowed to touch each other or even run. Today, people were playing air tag and really getting around by speed walking, but it really wasn't the same. If you ask me, I think people are getting too carried away with all this safety stuff. I went to Manny's Pee-wee soccer game, and all the kids had to wear bicycle helmets. If you don't know what Pee-wee is, it means like little kids. Alright? The only good thing about the playground equipment being gone is that now I actually have a chance to start doing well in school. I'm one of those people who have a hard time focusing when the teacher is talking, and when another class is having recess right outside the window, it's practically impossible to pay attention. Okay, I take back what I said about being glad the playground equipment is gone. Now the kids at recess don't have anything to do, so they're just staring through the windows, and that's seriously distracting when you're trying to take a test. It doesn't help that I'm not exactly the fastest test taker. In 3rd grade, I had a teacher named Miss Sinclair who taught us all these great tricks for remembering multiplication facts, but they seriously slowed me down. So this one's to the tune of Mary Had a Little Lamb, and I'm going to sing it for you. 8 times 4 is 32, 32, 32. 8 times 4 is 32, and now you know it's true. Boom, boom. Earlier this year, we had a math teacher named Mr. Sparks who used to stand on his chair every time he wanted us to remember something important. But once, when Mr. Sparks was trying to get us to remember a math concept, one of the legs on his chair broke and fell, and he fell. Mr. Sparks broke his collarbone, and I heard he's suing the school over it. I don't remember the concept he was trying to teach us that day, but I do always remember never to stand on furniture. Lesson learned, kids. Don't stand on wooden chairs. During recess today, everyone was just waiting to go back inside, but then Riley got up and started skipping around the playground. Right here. A few people started cheering and clapping. They must have thought Riley was protesting all the new rules by skipping instead of running. But the truth is, skipping is just something Riley likes to do. For some reason, it really gets on my nerves when Riley skips, so it bugged me to see him prancing around the playground like that. Skipping is actually a real sore subject between the two of us. Riley says I'm jealous of him because I don't know how to skip, but I think it's just I just think it looks dumb. I will admit that I never exactly got the hang of skipping. In fact, I was the only kid in first grade who couldn't do it. I was afraid I'd be held back until I learned how to skip, but luckily they let me move on to second grade. Still, I'm worried it's going to come back to haunt me later on. Greg Heffley will not be receiving his diploma due to an inability... Oh boy, lost my place. Due to inability to skip. Sometimes I wonder how me and Riley ended up being friends in the first place, since we're so different. But at this point, I figure we're stuck with each other. So I'm just trying to overlook the things he does that annoy me. Okay, that is all we have for today, ladies and gentlemen. Because it's Saturday, I don't have a lot of time to film. So I just read a little bit today. We will read a lot more this afternoon. But today is my grandfather's birthday and my non-biological cousin's birthday. So I have to see them today, and I have to clean up my house because I think they're coming over. So that's all I have for today. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit that like and subscribe button in the face, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye!